It's the Pats and the Aviators, next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we take a look at this Honolulu team as they get ready for this one.
They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. On the other side of the field for the visiting Patriots, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Sheds off the tackle.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So here come the Patriots to take over for the first time, led out by the rookie, the third overall pick back in April out of UNC, and that's Drake May.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some. They threw it accurately. One touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
The numbers on the ground for Gibson a week ago.
15 carries, 51 yards.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked with him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Trayvon Walker in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And now an audible here into something else.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
They'll set up the screen for Gibson.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
So on 4th down, here's Bryce Baringer on to punt for the Patriots.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time.
They're led by the number 1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. But if he can keep going to the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP.
And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Second down and 3. Lawrence setting up the screen here. This is Walker.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Walker. A nice little juke. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Kyle Duggar up to make the tackle. This defense for the Pats, they had certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up.
And this is caught. right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Here's May.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Throwing here is May. That is caught. And they can't bring him down.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 5. Once more, Gibson. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
As they've got it as we resume action.
His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. May. That one caught by Polk.
And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll throw with May. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Now for the point after. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. New England trying to get a place on offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved.
All start offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6.
To throw, it's May.
Short pass caught by Henry.
And Henry's going to pick up a Patriots first down up near the 40-yard line. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. To the 43, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll find Osborne here.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Short pass caught by Henry. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Back to the ground with Gibson.
Able to avoid him at the 40. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Play action. May. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. The first-round pick looking comfortable in this offense. First down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. To the air, May.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
From the gun on 3rd down is May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown! K.J. Osborne.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Patriots have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And it's now 13-7.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Aviators offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season. Here's Walker to start the drive.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another first down run right there.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Trevor Lawrence.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Aviators will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Open man here, the tight end Henry. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Got the connection here to Bourne. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
From the gun, it's May.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other.
The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
I think what we just saw there with that fumble return is the increased emphasis on taking the ball away from another team. And no one wants to just fall on in football anymore, do they? They want to take it and try and score themselves.
But when you fall 1 yard short of getting in the end zone as a former defender, you know it hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
Not only does it hurt, the laughter in film is going to be intense. You are going to get jumped on for not making it all the way to the end zone.
The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Aviators offense and Kenneth Walker set to take over once more. And he's run well here in the first half of the season, no doubt. You can see the graphic. NFL leader in rushing coming into the weekend.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
From the gun, it's Walker.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can not afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Walker, touchdown. It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Lawrence going to look to throw for it.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Jones breaking from the contact.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2.
And they'll begin by running the option.
And now a fumble. The ball's out.
We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
And the pass to Henry is intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade Oluokun.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Big Christian Barmore was there on the tackle.
And they're going to speed things up here.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
And this is caught. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown.
DK Metcalf.
39 yards.
And the Aviators are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field.
And this group has suffered far too many self-inflicted wounds thus far as we run through some of the mistakes. It's darn near impossible to win in this league when you're turning the ball over at the frequency that they have.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw here. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
And now they'll shift things around. From the shotgun, May with it.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Reek Woolen.
And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Here's Walker.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Kenneth Walker, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Aviators get another 3rd-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Escapes the defender.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. and that'll make it second down. He'll look to throw.
This one caught by Osborne, right side.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And the Patriots, first down. Here we go, set. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. Welcome back now here in London. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Throwing here is May.
Eluding the pressure right. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Here's May. They'll set up the screen for Gibson.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
Looking to throw, May.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Jalen Polk
with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Patriots get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he is right up there amongst the best in the NFL. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Now Lawrence.
And his throw here's incomplete.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Straight ahead, Walker.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And quickly they get to the line.
11.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Jamison Williams.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Aviators have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
New England's offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And Henry's going to pick up a Patriots first down as he's up to the 44-yard line. From the shotgun, it's May.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Reek Woolen.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
Pushing his way through.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Patriots ready to try again on offense. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. This offense so far on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15.
They'll throw with May.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. Here's Thomas. The offense back out on the field here following the 2-minute warning. The offense back out there at the line ready for their next drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
55 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's airing it out for Williams. He's got it with the 15. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
Out of the gun, Walker with it.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Now Lawrence able to hook up with Williams here on the out route.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Patriots ready to get the football back.
They are just obviously getting shellacked here on this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive? And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked up by Foyesade Oluokun.
And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Let's go. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Lawrence.
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
They go play action with Lawrence.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2.
Lawrence
buying time to his left. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance.